This episode of the Trek Geeks Podcast is brought to you by the Trek Geeks Shop. Now you can help support our show and get yourself some cool Star Trek gear at the same time. Check out our line of t-shirts, mugs, hats, and other items for your inner Trek geek at shop.trekgeeks.com.
Hi, this is Paul Lang, Captain Harrison Hawk from Star Trek Horizon, and you are listening to the biggest little show this side of any Iconian gateway. It's the Trek Geeks Podcast with Bill Smith and Dan Davidson.
Bing bong. Wow, really?
Want to start off well?
Well, yeah. Well, that'll be first.
Wow. Okay.
So,
here we go.
My wife.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you saw my Facebook video, didn't you?
Yes.
So my wife got a motion-activated, color-changing toilet bowl light.
Yes. Very cool.
The first night we had it, I got up in the middle of the night to use the bathroom. And I lifted the lid, and all of a sudden I'm met by this. Yes. It starts off as like this white light, and then it changes pretty much through all the colors and the visible spectrum practically. And when it's not looking like toxic waste green, which it sometimes is fitting, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It goes through fuchsia and red, and I sit there giggling like a dummy every time, like the light's changing.
I saw the video and I showed Sue, and she just kind of just looked at it and nodded and shook her head a little bit. It's like, yeah, okay. I said, "Do you mean we're not going to get one?" I went, "Pretty caca."
Pretty caca. Hashtag pretty caca.
Hold on, I get my drink. It's on the other desk.
Yeah.
I got the blue mic going.
The snowball? I don't know why I said that. You can't hear me.
I got my first podcast margarita ready to go, and I left it on the other table.
Well, that's not convenient. I have a Shiner Bock tonight.
Shiner Bock?
Yep.
That's what you're gonna get when I punch you in your face.
Well, you sound good.
Oh, thank you. You sound fantastic.
I mean the quality of the microphone.
All right.
How far away is it?
10 inches maybe.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I tested it earlier. I tested it, recorded it, and then I hooked up my other mic and tested and recorded it. It was very little difference.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound as bright to me.
Well, I'm not too bright anyway. So.
I was going to say it's just like you.
They see I'm beating you to it.
Boom, boom.
That's
Bow.
So many things listening to that Outtakes Special that I could have put in the album cover and completely forgot. Gilligan, the skipper sneezing. Oh, well. Okay.
All righty.
Yeah. I'm going to pull up the stuff here. Because we got lots to talk about, because nothing's really happened in the past couple of weeks.
I know, right? I probably put too much information in there, but a lot of that's sort of memory dump just in case.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
We don't necessarily have to hit all of it, but we can.
I'm going to hit you.
And I don't care if we run over an hour this week or not. So
okay. Let me just mute my iPad here because it just ding-donged.
No Velociraptors?
On my ding dong. No, the iPad doesn't. It was just a Twitter. Actually, no, it was the official Star Trek game saying that my crew was all fully healed again. Because I am like playing that game like religiously now.
The official Star Trek game?
Yeah, the one with like the Bejeweled.
Oh, Wrath of
They
Gems.
have all kinds of special events every week, and right now I'm going to get the character Rock.
Oh, cool.
Yes. That is the equation.
So you are referring to Star Trek: The Wrath of Gems.
The Wrath of
Lord
Gems.
knows gems are wrathful.
Yes. The Wrath of Gems. Gemma.
Gems!
Okay. Very good. That was excellent.
Thank you. But there's no money in the future.
There is no money in the future, but there is Latinum.
So are there gems?
Spike and Flame Gems.
Spike and flame gems, right?
There you go. Could be.
They just are of no use to the Federation.
None whatsoever.
Only to Cyrano Jones.
Yes. Tribbles are not dangerous.
Luckily, neither are you.
I can be very dangerous, mister.
I doubt that, sir.
I try not to be. I'm cuddly like a tribble.
Cut. Boba Fett, where?
It was a good movie, man. I enjoyed it thoroughly. JJ
Sure it was.
should be very proud of himself.
I'm sure he put together a fine movie. I have no qualms.
Yeah.
I just am not feeling the need to see it.
No, it's all right. And I was very happy that I stayed away from all the spoilers for the 2 weeks before I saw it. And was nothing was something that I already knew about. So it was cool. And
wait, say that again. Nothing was something that I already knew about.
Nothing was something there was nothing that I did not know ahead of time.
So you knew.
My beer cap battle tap.
So you knew everything ahead of time.
No, I said that wrong, so shut up. And here's an interesting little tidbit of information, which I'm sure you will be thrilled at.
English is your second language?
As is typing. Today is January 6, 2016.
Yes.
It took Avatar 312 days to become the #1 movie in the history of the United States. It took 20 days for The Force Awakens to beat that number.
It's because Avatar sucks. I liked Avatar the first time I saw it when it was called Fern Gully. I liked it the second time I saw it when it was called Pocahontas.
Yeah, I've only seen that movie once.
I haven't seen Avatar. No desire.
No, it was okay. It was great. And of course, now Disney's making a whole land of Avatar.
I didn't realize Disney had any rights to it.
They got into a special agreement with James Cameron, and part of Animal Kingdom has been now shut down because they're going to create Pandora there.
Oh, great.
Yeah. I can't even name any characters in the movie.
Don't care.
No. Except it looks a lot like World of Warcraft.
I can tell you this. I'll see Star Wars The Force Awakens before I ever see Avatar.
But that's okay. I'll go with you. And I'll tell you everything.
Do you have to?
Obviously.
Go with me, that is?
Obviously, I don't. See that you do.
See that you do. Bing bong.
Bing bong. What's up?
What's up there, Chief?
Oh, hold on.
All right. What's the matter?
Fix my sound.
Is there a problem with it?
Yeah, it's not going through my headset.
So how can you hear me?
Through my computer speakers.
Oh, right.
Speak.
Woof.
Oh, that's not it. Hold on. Now let's try.
Woof.
Oh.
Pretty caca.
Why did that change? What's going on? Talk to me, brother.
Hi.
That's what I'm talking about.
See, it's the one time I didn't say woof.
Now it's like I'm hearing Barry White in my headset.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Can you dig it? Ugh. Ugh.
Got another Trek 50 voicemail today.
Did ya? How many we got now?
I've lost count.
Cool. That's good.
Not a vast amount because we just barely started, but
Yeah.
Chris Condon sent us one. So
Okay. Yeah. Awesome. I actually signed into the Trek Geeks email today because I saw that somebody had put a note on Facebook about their thoughts on the New Voyages episode.
Trey, yes.
Yeah. So I decided to log in and read them. I can't wait till we talk about that episode.
I'm looking at that one now, actually.
That episode had so many things wrong with it. It's not even funny.
I watched it twice. I still can't tell you what the story was about.
Yeah.
And oddly enough, I saw somebody post that same thing on another Facebook group.
Oh, good. Huh. Yeah, that'll be something to talk. Unfortunately, we're at the point where we will compare everything to continues, and nothing's going to get to that level. So there's always going to be problems with it.
I think that there are other episodes of New Voyages that have been okay.
I do want to watch the one that had Michelle and Vic in it to see how it is. I haven't seen that yet.
Katoomba.
Mm-hmm.
That one overall is not bad.
Yeah.
There are some obvious differences, especially with James Cawley's Kirk compared to Brian Gross's.
Yep.
Neither of them really has, in my opinion, the gravitas.
Agreed.
The sort of presence that Kirk should have.
Yep.
So, but Katoomba is a good story. I think that's what separates it from the holiest thing.
Yeah. All right, I'll have to check it out. The other one was the Mind Sifter episode. Was that any good? I started watching it. I just never got a chance to finish it.
I know people who love it. I did not like it.
Okay. I'm only like 10 minutes into it. And that Kirk he's way too young in my mind. He's even younger looking than Chris Pine.
Mm. Well, it's like you said, he slouches in the command chair.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. Yep. I did say that. And you remember that I said that, and you work with that, son. I'm not your son, Dad. I love doing that line.
Son?
Yeah, Peter Weller in Into Darkness.
Yeah, no.
I'm surprised Pike doesn't go, you know what? If you call me that one more time, I'm going to come across there and I'm going to punch your effing mouth loose. Do you have a Next Generation sweatshirt on?
I do.
That's nice. I saw that. Very nice. That's great.
It's a command red, if you will.
Yes. Now all you need is an Enterprise model to come across the camera, and you can start singing for me.
Deep Space Nine. Not Deep Space Eight.
Wow. Here's to you, man.
Come on down to the promenade and go to Quarks and
I was going to say,
some root beer.
Wow.
It works in root beer, but not Kira. It is every other character on the show, for God's sake.
I don't think Brooke would like that very much.
Tell me about it.
I'm telling you, I am right now.
All right.
Jeff?
What? Huh?
I got pretty caca.
Hey, so did you see they're going to reboot 24?
Yes, without Kiefer Sutherland,
but with Jack Bauer.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the point?
I don't know. Jump the shark, maybe?
Are they going to give him Kiefer Sutherland's oddly shaped ears also? So, the first time I watched 24 with my wife, because I'd been watching it at that point for a while.
Uh-huh.
But the first time I watched it with her, she pointed out his ears.
Yes.
And now I can't see anything but Kiefer Sutherland's cauliflower ears.
Yep. They are odd. But you know what else is odd? He's going to have a cooking show, I heard.
What?
Yeah. He's going to be in the kitchen, and he's going to be cooking stuff, and if he has a problem, he's going to be, damn it, Chloe, we're running out of time. Jesus. Yeah? Huh?
Right, you want to try not screaming into the microphone so the levels aren't at 130 million decibels?
Sorry, I thought that was funny. I just thought of that just now.
I hate Chloe on 24 with a passion. That season where Edgar died?
Yes.
I was hoping it would be Chloe.
Wow.
I would have loved the slow countdown with no sound for her. It's like, just kill her off already. Damn
and
it.
then she was all goth in the London version.
Yeah, okay. Like, I'm buying that. She's only goth 15 years before it was a thing. Or 15 years after, I mean.
Right. Well, London's a little slow.
Huh? Say what?
Oh, man.
Bing bong. Bing bong. Bing bong.
Big bong.
I was wondering if you were there. Like, I don't hear anything.
Oh, sorry. I was listening to your podcast. I was listening to you.
Well, it's about time you listen to a podcast.
Oh, here we go. That's where it all starts. This is hearsay. You were just talking about that.
I will cease and desist you, sir.
Oh, my God.
I cease thee and I desist thee.
It looks like I've got horrible speed again tonight. Just a quick check.
Your face is horrible speed.
Need to listen to that garbage coming out of your talker.
I had plenty of people tell me that you were saying nasty things about me, so I cease and desist thee.
I would like you to show proof.
I need not show you proof, mister. I proclaim that I cease and desist thee.
This is unbelievable. I bet you're recording your side, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm wondering if I should record mine because this download speed is going to be seconds just to do the ping test.
You were doing just fine. Oh, you probably flaked out now because you're doing a ping chat, an internet speed test.
No, it's not too bad. It's actually...
No, I'm telling you, you blanked out when you started that test. So...
Yeah. No, that's cool. I just wanted to see what it was like. It's it doesn't look too bad. It looks like it's about 12, so I think it's all right.
12...
Yes, all right.
Up?
12 meg.
Up?
12... No, down.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to tell you what I'm getting, my friend.
Oh, you're probably... we don't ever use really fast stuff. We don't have to. I don't need to have bigger speeds like you.
Begin test.
That's right. I said it. Oh, here we go. Honey, he's showing off his big speed again.
Well, I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that's right.
What did she say?
She said, oh, great.
Hey.
See that you do.
See that I do. And my download speed was 178.8.
Meg?
Yeah.
What do you have for service?
Comcast.
And what layer? Like top layer?
No, dude, you know me. Do you think I have top layer on anything?
No, especially your face.
Wow. And I get 11.3 down. I mean, up. I'm sorry. So 178 down, awesome. 11.3 up.
Normally, I just upped so that I'm supposed to get... You okay there?
Mm-hmm.
Usually it's around 20, but it's down around 12 tonight.
How much do you pay for internet access?
I think it's 50.
Okay.
Yeah, 50 months, something like that.
I think we pay about 65.
But we don't really need anything.
What's that?
And you get 178 meg a second?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. Huh. Well, guess you got to show off about something else then, Mr. Executive Producer.
When you can, you do. No, I'm clearly not the executive producer.
You are now. I relinquish command.
No,
computer, turn over all access codes to Bill Smith.
You keep really? You keep trying
authorization Picard 77 Alpha Tango.
47 Alpha Tango.
What you drinking tonight?
Just Cherry Coke Zero.
Okay.
What are you drinking?
I got some Jack Daniel's cinnamon whiskey.
Really?
On the rocks.
It's really?
Yeah. Cheers.
Who are you? What have you done with Dan Davidson. We seek only
that's
peaceful relations.
Peaceful coexistence
with your people.
It's good stuff.
Your face is not good stuff.
What?
You heard me.
I heard you. I just can't believe you would be that cruel.
Yes, you can. Let's be honest.
Oh, you are cruel. So
there you go.
What was that?
It's your Facebook.
You don't have to show me a picture. I believe you. What a jerkhead.
You probably would have accused me of getting it wrong.
Oh, I'm going to cease and desist you sending me stuff like that.
I desist thee. You must cease. Bing bong.
Shut up.
Stop yelling.
Hey, I'm using the my old mic. I don't have my the snowball hooked up.
Okay.
And I'm trying to remember, was the mic supposed to be straight up and down like this? Or was it supposed to be like this? I don't recall.
Well, why don't you talk into it both ways, and I'll tell you.
All right. So now I'm talking into it straight up, sort of like your drink that you got right there, straight up.
Actually, it's on the rocks.
Okay. And now I'm going to tilt it a little bit and see if you can.
The other way.
Okay. The other way it is.
And you'll want to move it close to you.
Close. Closer.
You know, like how mine is close to me?
I don't have one of those yet. You haven't bought me one yet.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how close mine is to me, and you don't want to yell.
I never yell.
You did when you first started tonight.
Wow. I just heard Sue go, pfft.
I know, right? All he does is freaking yell.
Wow. All right.
What you drinking there?
I'm going with the cinnamon fire whiskey, the Jack Daniel's cinnamon whiskey again.
Oh, so is it essentially their equivalent of Fireball?
But it's much better than Fireball.
Yeah.
Would you not agree with that, hon? I agree. She agrees.
I trust her far more than I trust you.
And I would not fault you for that.
Your wife is a woman of taste with an exceptional palate.
Yes, she chose me.
I was going to say despite the fact that she chose you, but okay.
Well, I beat you to it, so your face.
I'm drinking amaretto.
With the Star Trek ice balls.
Yeah, a little Di Serono on the rocks.
There you go. Excellent.
Because Daddy's chilly.
It's fun, nice weather out there, isn't it?
Oh, my word.
Good Lord.
Let me take a moment to open my notes.
I've got lots of notes. Well, I got your notes.
Well, you should have don't look at my notes. Look at yours. Right.
I had no plan to do notes. You know why? Because most of the things...
I'm not done laughing.
Yeah, because most of the things that we would have talked about would have been exactly the same. So,
woo, Mr. Tricorder.
And you know what? I don't need notes. They're all right here. Right in there.
So we're royally screwed.
Right.
Did you see the copy for the Trek 50?
I did.
What do you think?
What do you think you're dealing with a novice over here?
Yep.
Okay. Let me read. Hold on a second. That's Trek 50. Yeah, it's good.
And feel free to make whatever changes you need to, since you'll probably be the one reading it.
All right. We're going to do that one tonight?
Yeah.
Excellent.
We won't bother with the whole iOS Apple thing and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. All right.
Let me just pull up my intro for Mr. Davidson.
All right. Are we splitting up the synopsis, or are you taking the whole thing?
I'll do the whole. I mean, it's going to be maybe a minute and a half.
Yes.
I'll take the whole thing.
All right. You do that. I'll just sit here and listen and be like, wow, you're so awesome.
And if you want, you can kick off the discussion after that.
Oh, sorry, wrong
It's
franchise.
not the first time you've done that droid noise on this show.
I know. It's a good noise. And, we mixed it up now, and now we do beer can chicken. Beer can chicken.
Chicken parm, you taste so good.
God, thank God we're not going to have to hear that ever again. Well, we probably will.
You probably will.
Right.
Mmm. Tasty.
How's that? What is that? I've never had that.
You've never had amaretto?
Honey, have I ever had amaretto? I don't know.
Sometimes it's nice to just sip.
She's not a fan of it.
I wasn't until my wife had a glass one night when we were down in Georgia.
Forced a bottle down your throat and then took advantage of you?
Something like that.
All right.
But I'm okay with it. I was willing.
I have nothing for coconut tonight, by the way. I've been trying to think of it for the last half hour.
You don't need anything special. You can always just go, coconut.
All right. Maybe honey, can I have you help me with coconut later? And have you say it?
That looks like the stare of death.
I'm thinking that's a no.
How about you just man up and say coconut?
All right.
Bing bong.
Bing bong. Happy Valentine's Day, sport.
Sport.
How are you?
I'm fantastical.
Fantastical.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Considering I've been up since about 4:30. Yeah.
Doggy?
No, we kept space heaters on to make sure the pipes wouldn't freeze like they did last year.
Yep.
Down in the furnace room. So I would get up every couple of hours to check them. And the last time I got up was 4:30 and I just didn't get back to sleep.
Okay. Well, you look horrible.
Thank you.
You look fantastical, to quote yourself.
Are you mocking me?
Never. I would never mock you.
Are you sure? Because you sound like you're mocking me.
Ing. Yeah. Bird. Yeah.
See. See.
The doggies are all up in my grill here.
I was doing the Dumb and Dumber version. Mock.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
With the Spanish guy saying "sí" instead of "yes."
That's right. Forgot about that part.
Yeah, clearly.
I don't do that very often. Oh, so speaking of movies, Paul wanted me to discuss Voila in that Facebook post.
Please take it away, Mr. Executive Producer. I look forward to this like you wouldn't believe.
Nobody's going to really understand. Only a couple people in the world will understand. So for the people that haven't seen it, I was cooking dinner last night and I was posting a picture of me cooking, and then I posted a picture of the final product, and I prefaced it with voila, WALLAH. And of course, because Bill is a grammar freak, he had to make note that I spelled it incorrectly and put the correct spelling in it. And then one of our listeners, Paul, said, you're going to have to explain that one, or you're going to have to put that in the podcast. So I put a note in there that I would explain why I actually spelled it that way, because there is a very specific reason and you can't make this stuff up. So basically, Bill, you know that I used to work at a video store, and I worked there for a long, long time back when I was really young. And one of the movies that we always enjoyed playing when we worked the weekend shift, like all day, both days, is we would play the original Superman with Christopher Reeve. Remember that one?
Not at all.
You don't remember that one at all?
No, never heard of him.
Okay. Anyway, in one scene of the movie, Lex Luthor is searching his library for a document about a meteorite that fell in Addis Ababa. And as he's up on his ladder reading through his books, he finds the page that he's looking for, and he rips it right out of the book, throws it in the air, and says, voila! Okay. And Otis, played by Ned Beatty, is kind of a doofus, and he's dancing around the room trying to catch the page as it's falling, and he does catch it, and he starts to read it, but then notices that Miss Tessmacher is waiting for the paper to be delivered to her. So he just kind of looks at her and voila, and hands it to her. And we always thought that was hysterical, and we would always joke about how Otis would spell voila. And so we came up with WALLAH. So that's why I put it there. Only the people that I worked with at the video store would even have any clue as to what that meant, but I decided to put it there anyway. So now everybody knows.
Or will they?
Voila.
Because I'm just going to cut all this out. I was asleep just now.
So that's what it's all about.
Okay,
I'm trying to think of a good closing Klingon phrase, but it's not coming.
That's all right.
I have to see it phonetically. But my Klingon name is Kipla.
Oh,
yes.
But it's Kipla.
That's
Kipla.
awesome.
I like
Today
that.
is a good day to have an interview. Signing off.
You know, Dan, I was going to say the fact that you got your whole family and your wife to it, I think they call that enablement. I'm no expert. I'm not a clinical psychologist at all, but I've watched enough CSI.
Mm-hmm. And
Wow.
We're all codependent now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's great.
All right, so we won't keep you too long. We'll have you do the Trek 50 thing where you say, "Hi, my name is Kipla," and you talk about the first time you ever watched Star Trek. It can be as long as you want or as short as you want. Those are the only rules. And feel free to kick it off anytime.
Okay.
Kipley, the last thing I would like to ask, if you could, which I emailed you about, would you be able to do a quick rap intro for us for the show?
A rap intro?
An intro, rather? I think I said rap. I meant intro.
Oh, okay.
I'm not good with all these
maybe
technical terms.
About my reputation as a rap star. Yeah, I can lay down those rhymes so well, yo.
DJ Kippy B.
That's right. Let me tell you about Star Trek.
Star Trek.
That's all I got. Really, I can't even rhyme that.
Oh my god.
But yes, I will totally do an intro for you guys.
All right. Do you have it from your email, or do you want me to shoot it over to you real quick?
Let me switch over.
It would have been from February 15th, and it's just a suggestion if you wanted to do something along those lines, since you are the awesomest navigator of the Enterprise.
I'm dying over here.
So sweet.
I had tears in my eyes from laughing at the DJ Kippy B thing. I'm sorry. I'm recovering.
Yeah.
You do that in some of the outtakes. So you do it.
Star
Trek style.
This could be the outtake.
I am now looking for I'm sorry. I'm going to have to switch my email.
Actually, I think I know what I can do. Let me do this for you, Kipley. Let me just show you this. In Zoom, it's going to show right up on your chat window there. You should have a chat window with a little message showing now. If you hover your mouse over, you should see it.
Ah, yes, there it is. So you want me to do it like this?
Oh my God, you can do it like that. Like you can do two of them. That would be awesome. We actually got one from Michelle the other day. She did there's a little story behind it. When we were in Vegas, we did like a fangirl moment where we like walked up to each other and just started screaming and then walked off as if nothing had happened. And she did a fangirl version of an intro for us. It was hilarious.
I could do it masterpiece theater style if you like.
Wow.
Or I can do it. Ooh, this might work. A robot voice. This would sound. I'll demonstrate it for you. Hi, this is Kipley Brown, Lieutenant Barbara Smith on Star Trek Continues. But it may get old after a very short.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Oh shit.
Siri ain't got nothing on you.
Do you like that one, or I can just be me?
You can just be me. You can do one as you and one as the robot. I think that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the robot first.
Okay, go ahead.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
What's up?
I see. Already, I can't use it.
Then you can use that. Just bleep it out.
The less I have to bleep, the easier it is to edit.
It's 5 seconds into the podcast, jerk.
It's not even the podcast, so I cut the actual podcast out of this part, and then I have to go back later to create the outtake from what's left.
You're no fun.
Fuck you.
When you said you were several minutes away, I thought you were like on the road.
Not too far off. I just barely finished dinner from having picked it up.
Oh. What'd you have?
Chinese food.
Oh, nice. We had pork tenderloin Wellington. It was awesome.
Interesting.
Yeah, we saw it at the place that we go to get dinner every once in a while from their butcher shop, and they had them all wrapped up and had little sprigs of stuff on the top of it. They were awesome. It was really good.
Stuff is a technical term.
Stuff is good. I'm just finishing up the I can't talk and type at the same time.
You can't type and type at the same time.
The album cover.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Yes, exactly. Okay.
I missed what you said. I actually was being serious.
Oh, I'm finishing up the album cover. We think we're good with that little glow that I put in there?
I said it was cool, didn't I?
You did. I just want to make sure.
Shut your face.
We don't want the Mr. Executive Producer to get all in a bit of dishevelment. And
you keep referring to yourself in the third person. I just don't understand this.
That's not true. You, sir, are the executive producer.
That's news to me lately.
I'll tell you what. You're like the Tommy Kraft of the Trek Geeks, a Star Trek podcast.
You don't even know the name of the show. Now I know you don't listen to it. So we'll talk to Tommy, and then once he's off, we'll do the rappers.
Oh, okay. You want to do it all tonight?
Yes, we got time.
Okay. We're not going to do a synopsis?
What did I say to you the other day?
I know. Yeah.
No. What did I say to you?
You said that we didn't have anything written up, and I didn't have anything. You didn't have anything.
That's not what I said.
You ask Tommy if he had one.
No, ask Tommy to run through the plot in like 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Apparently you don't pay attention either.
You asked me this at work. Do you expect me to remember it?
You've got a written history.
Well, then you should have said, go back and read your history. It's in there, Dan. Don't make me feel like
I can't even get you to read what I write the first time. How am I going to write it? Because you're stupid
and I don't like you and I don't want to talk to you anymore. Coral.
An eye, Coral. An eye, Coral.
That was good. That's funny. I'm also going to give a shout out. Oh, that's to my buddy Paul Lang, Captain Harrison Hawk, because he was pretty cool.
Your buddy?
I liked him.
You know him?
No, but he's my buddy now.
I know him.
Dude, Flash was awesome.
Which one?
We watched the season finale of season 1 last night.
Oh, you're just getting started.
Yeah, I know, and we can't see season 2 yet.
Is the Vulcan scene still not back on YouTube?
Really?
Yep.
Interesting. Very interesting. Throw my chat window up in case you want to send me any Invisa chats.
Shut your face.
What? You shut your face, sir. Don't do that.
I'll do what I want.
It works. Well, okay.
Par for the course.
Yeah, well, that's something that you never see in the real golf course.
I don't recall you hitting too many pars in Vegas.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong.
You are wrong.
Mignano wiped the floor with you.
He did no such thing.
He did.
We were virtually tied until the last hole.
He made you he made you look like his caddy. He was the supreme golfer. I would have thought riding in the same cart with him might have rubbed off on you a little bit. Apparently not. Oh my God, it's Vic! It's Vic!
Bing bong.
But we didn't get a bing bong.
I know. We have to work with what we have. So I just did it for you. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Are you sporting the shirt?
I am not tonight. No. You got a problem?
You can have the shirt on.
Well, I knew you'd be wearing yours, and the last thing I wanted was to look like a couple of tools because we're wearing the same thing.
Yeah. All right. So you ready for the big what I'm drinking?
The big what you're drinking. Your command.
The big release. Not release. The big reveal.
Your command of the English language is staggering.
It is. It's really bad. So this is. Get to the camera here. Shock Top.
What the?
Strawberry habanero wheat.
What?
And it is awesome.
What
Sue even loves it.
What the f***ing
It's like, what? Shock Top comes out with some really weird stuff, but it's really good, man. It is really good.
If by weird you mean totally shitty, yes.
You should try it. You'll like it.
I doubt that highly.
It's strawberry and then zing, the habanero hit you.
And what?
Zing! Bang!
Whoa, hey, squirrel, cut it out. Squirrel.
Yeah, it's good stuff. And there's even little bits of strawberry in there. You can see it floating around.
Oh, great, so it'll kill me. That's all.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That would be funny, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah, laugh riot. Thanks a lot, jerk.
Sorry.
Dear Diary, why does Dan want to kill me?
Why? I can think of a lot of reasons.
Yeah? Oh, yeah? Really? What are they?
Yeah. Just you being you, brother.
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm liking this album cover for episode 52, I got to say. I'm not going to lie.
Do you want to pat yourself on the back? I mean...
No.
No,
well,
really.
You're in it for one, so of course that just makes it like the best ever.
You don't need me to congratulate you. You're clearly doing enough of a job for yourself.
Wow. It would be nothing without you.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Thank you.
You're wrong. So how's the recording? Is it working?
Seems to be.
All right. Good. Excellent. So we got our questions and stuff.
We do?
Yeah.
We're
going to do any of the questions from the Facebook page?
Looks like we're going freeform. Is that correct?
In what way?
I see no questions. I really?
Yeah, just questions there.
Not many?
No.
Okay. So we're going mostly freeform. I like it.
Yeah, we'll do the questions. And then I do want to point out Hinman's article and how great it was.
I think when our interviews are more conversational and less...
fact-finding?
No, less scripted with questions, I think they're better.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like we got some positive feedback on our Disruptor Beam one because we had nothing to go in with.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. True that. Yo, can't believe the number of downloads for Relics. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
You know, for an unpopular take on a popular episode.
There is one person who replied in one group with, you know how you can have the expressions?
Yes.
They use the angry face. I'm like, okay.
All right. That's the way they're going to be.
So yeah, we can ask if they accept volunteers because the answer could be no.
Yeah, that's true. Do we want to preface any of the questions that we're going to ask from that as questions that our listeners?
Absolutely. Why not?
Yeah, just want to make sure.
How about you stop trying to be the executive producer, Dink?
If you would listen, you will see that I asked the question for you to answer as the executive producer.
I didn't need to answer it.
I didn't say we're going to do it.
Cease and desist.
I said good day, sir.
I cease thee and I desist your ass.
Dude, I got to say one thing. You are such a drama queen. You got to chill.
I prefer to think of myself as a princess.
Such a drama queen.
What can I say? Bing bong.
Bing bong, bing bing bing, bong ba bong bong, bing bong, bada bing bada bong, bing, bing bong, dong. Hi.
What is this, Carol of the Nerds?
Sorry for the delay. We were finishing up episode 2 of Bosch.
And how are you liking it?
Liking it.
It's a fantastic. I love Titus Welliver.
Yeah, it is. It is great. I am not fond of attorneys. I don't want to say it meanly, but I'm not fond of attorneys and what they do in court. And I'm not fond of the press and what they do to get stories leaked out so far. It's just very aggravating.
I understand.
Okay. It's good.
I think that I think you will enjoy all of the first season. We're almost through the second season. We have 2 episodes left.
Okay. I like the girl that he's the patrol officer that he's dating right now. when she walked up to the window of the glass of his house in just cowboy boots.
Oh, Annie Wershing from 24.
Was she in 24? Okay,
Yeah.
she was. Okay. Yeah, excellent.
Yeah, she's great in the series.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, we're liking it a lot. It's pretty cool.
It's one of those that I think is hit or miss, but I tell you what, man, Lance Reddick makes that series. I so want him to be a starship captain.
Wouldn't he be awesome? We should, you know what? We should start tweeting creation, or not creation, but CBS or whoever. Hey,
Brian Fuller or Rod Roddenberry.
Yeah, absolutely. Got a little Strabonero again.
Ugh. I think I just threw up in my mouth a little.
I was watching a review from some beer site today on YouTube, and they gave it a B-. So.
Whoa, hey, that's a little more sound effect than I need, brother. Alrighty.
You ready to do this?
Way to go, true fan.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry, you can't see the trademark symbol after that, so.
Wow. Nor do I want to.
Drama queen.
No. Excellent. Oh, I said the wrong word. I meant to say Garth of Izar.
Whatever.
Oops.
They're kind of one and the same at this point, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just being a drama queen.
You are. God, dude. Get off your high horse and I don't know. It'll look good when you have the crown and necklace on, though.
It will.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. I am Lord Bill.
I am Lord Bill.
That's what I just said.
I'm not paying attention to you anymore because I don't have to.
I see. All right. I am Lord Bill, master of the universe. Yeah, I don't want that.
I'm going to write your intro.
There we go.
Oh, the better?
It's all good now. Hi, bud.
That's hi.
I can see you, but you can't see me.
I'm going to take a moment to write your intro if you decide you're going to blather on.
Wow. Do you want me to blather while you're typing?
Sure, if you like.
All right. Well, this was a pretty melancholy, not really much to do Easter. We kind of hung out and relaxed and did not much. And then I built my Lego Dimensions time travel portal device. And it was fun. Yeah, I can't wait for that Enterprise one to come out in the fall. Even though it's not Lego, it'll be close enough. That's going to be fun.
Yes.
And if you're... What's that?
Yes.
And if you're really nice, maybe I'll bring it to your house and you can hold it and not drop it.
If you put that thing anywhere near me, if I drop it, it's on you.
I might have to spray that one down with like some lacquer to make sure that it sticks.
Fool me once, shame on
you.
Fool me twice, shame on me.
Shame on you always. You're shameful. I shame you and I shame you.
On Easter. How nice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sorry. No, you're my friend.
Yeah. No, really. Thanks.
Blessed be to you.
I cease thee and I desist thee.
Hater. Get ready to match the stars. Bill Smith. What you drinking tonight?
Shipyard Blood Orange.
Oh, yes, you mentioned that to me once before. They had Melonhead at the store the other day.
It's kind of early for Melonhead, but I'll take it.
It's never too early for Melonhead. I'm going the water route tonight. We kind of like switched. It's kind of like Turnabout Intruder here.
Does this make you Janice Lester?
Interment will take place on Benicia. I got some pear-flavored hint water tonight. It's pretty good. It's my favorite, actually.
That's great.
I can tell you're busy, so I'm just going to let go.
I'm done writing your intro now.
Now you're reading it.
I may have been. What do you care?
I do care. I care about you, sir. Okay, so let's see it, dude. Let's see it for real in person, live on screen.
All right, hold on. So I have to tell you tonight, I have a sleeveless shirt on to let the tattoo breathe.
Yeah.
I'm drinking a beer. The only thing I'm missing is a mullet and some NASCAR.
Yeah.
I feel like I should be in Joe Dirt 3.
What's up there, Robbie Barry, whatever what's the name of that movie?
Ricky Bobby.
Thank you. Haven't seen that one. Dude, that looks pretty sweet. That is nice. Pretty cool. Good work. Sorry.
Love, exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you.
Wow. I'm getting a little excited here.
All right. Let's do this.
I'm good. All right.
Awesome.
Clear?
Yeah, clear.
All right. Thanks. Dude, that was great. Thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. I have one request, which I forgot to ask you in email, and it's a very small request, but I just figured I'd ask you now that we're off interview. And a lot of times when we get guests from the different shows on, we ask if it would be possible for them to do a quick intro for our podcast, just with your name and who you played on the show. And you're listening to the Trek Geeks Podcast with Bill Smith and Dan Davidson. I wanted to, if not, that's fine, but I thought I'd throw it out there, see if it would be possible for you to do.
Hi, I'm Monuente Reme, and you're listening to the Trek Geeks Podcast with Monuente Reme, and Bill and Dave.
And Dan.
And Dan. And Daryl and Kim. Hold on.
I like that one. I'm going to use that.
That might be the best one ever. That was
one.
Great.
With Bill Smith and Dan Davidson. Jesus.
That's better than Kipley Brown reading it as a GPS device.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Monuente Reme, and you're listening to the laughter of Dan Davidson in the background while I try to do my podcast opening for Trek Geeks.
I'm muting.
Bill Smith and Dan Davidson. Hi, I'm Bill Smith, and you're Dan Davidson, and I'm Monumente Reme, and you're listening to the podcast of the Trek Geeks at fm.radio. What is it again? TrekGeeks.com?
Trek Geeks Podcast.
Trek Geeks Podcast. Okay. Hi, I'm Monumente Reme. That's Unam Imnaritni backwards. And I played Icheb on Star Trek Voyager. You're listening to the Trek Geeks Podcast with Bill Smith and Dan Davidson.
We're going to print that one. That was beautiful.
That was awesome. That was great, man. Thank you very much.
I'm tired over here.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I started crying when I'm laughing so hard on the podcast. That was great. Oh.
Bing bong.
Hi.
So I'm concerned.
Why?
So we have 4 months until the Fesarius kills us? We're not going to see STLV.
Hey, I can only tell you what he said.
And I can't imbibe any coconut at STLV if I'm dead.
Do you want me to redo it?
That was you?
That was fun. Well, no, I said, no. Because I said something along the lines of that it was...
we'll give you 4 periods.
Known as months.
Known as months.
Prepare.
Right.
And then when we get there, we have to drink the coconut. But he didn't say if you don't, then we'll kill you.
No, he says you're going to get to STLV and I'm going to kill you.
He doesn't say that.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
No.
No, he really does.
You don't even really listen to anything I do.
What? Chicken butt?
Who's it? Hey? Okay, so I got a story for you.
Oh, boy.
We're outside this morning having breakfast. I'm sorry, having coffee. We didn't have breakfast outside.
Liar.
I just got an internet is unstable message.
I got that, too.
Okay.
Your face is unstable.
Okay, point one goes to Bill. Thank you very much. So we're having coffee, and that's right, we had bagels, honey. And we're outside on the patio, and we're talking, and I'm about to talk about how Peter Mayhew had just posted some pictures of the original script in which Kenobi was supposed to live. Mm-hmm. And I'm starting that sentence, and I look up, and circling the house,
Sir Alec Guinness.
A bald eagle.
How is this at all related?
What do you mean? Related to what? The story was about the
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
No, I was going to talk about how he was supposed to live, but I only got halfway through the sentence when I noticed an eagle. It doesn't always have to connect, Bill.
Squirrel.
But it was a bald. I think I've seen a bald eagle in the wild once before, and it was in Nashua.
It's because it was trying to flee.
From all the heroin.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Sue is sporting a Star Trek t-shirt tonight. Yeah.
I'm not. I'm wearing a Red Sox one.
I'm not either. I've got no design on.
Wow.
And no pants.
Wow. What? What?
I figured I might as well tell you. It's been like that for 54 episodes.
I have no idea what to do with that information. I'm not sure why it's...
What you drinking tonight?
Diet ginger ale because my stomach's upset from the anti-inflammatory I'm on.
Oh, what's he get that for?
My foot. Some tendinitis running by my cuboid bone in my foot.
Ouch. Just the word, that sounds like a bad word. That sounds like a painful word. Cuboid.
It sounds like an 80s video game.
Yeah. Like Cubert.
Cousin of Cubert.
Metroid put together.
That would be a kick-ass game.
Yeah. I liked Cubert. I always got dizzy playing it because the cube would start going and then I'd fall off.
What sound effect would that make? Because this is an audio podcast, remember? Really? That's what I get of. I could have done that.
Sorry.
Beer can chicken.
Yeah. Okay. I just went to the store because I had to get strawberries for my margarita. Bartles and James.
Oh, God.
So who are you, Bartles or James? Kudos on that artwork, man. That was freaking hysterical.
Thank you. I like to think I'm the one that doesn't talk. Because with you, who could get a word in edgewise?
Wow. Yep.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yep.
If that's how you're going to play it.
Oh, that's how I'm going to play it. Consider it played.
You are played, sir.
I played the... Wait, that did not sound right. I cease thee, and I desist thee.
You are ceaseth, and you are deceaseth.
I'm deceased?
Deceased? Wait. Wow.
No, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Wow, you're such a hater.
You're such a drama queen.
Mm.
How is your wine? How is your wine cool?
Lord Drama Queen.
Is it time for your coronation?
Yes.
What? Are you having a wine cooler there tonight? There?
No, I've got a margarita tonight. I've got a margarita with a little extra tequila. I threw in a little extra.
Sure you do.
I did. You can actually see it. See tequila.
That looks like a wine cooler. It's
I got
a green bottle.
No, it's got to get my Trek Geeks glass though. Actually, is it my Deep Space Nine glass?
How do I know you're not drinking a Seagram's golden wine cooler?
Now we have to link that.
It's wet and it's dry.
Mama. Wow, we're singing 80s commercials.
I know. I know. I can't wait to see the feedback we get on this one.
This is definitely going in the year ender.
This we should be careful because we're probably borrowing someone else's IP, but we did less than 13 seconds of it, so we should be okay.
Well, technically, musical notes aren't just somebody's IP. Anybody can use them. It's kind of like a Klingon language, isn't it?
And this isn't a studio. This is technically a warehouse.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, you're calling my house a warehouse now.
No, my house.
Okay, but now see, here's the other thing. You are, we haven't really done a show yet tonight. So are you technically not the executive producer?
That would be correct. There's nothing that I have produced.
Okay. All right.
So
I just wanted to make sure we were clear on that.
I'm not the executive producer of something that hasn't been produced.
Okay. So if I want to talk to somebody at Trek Geeks tonight about the show for tonight, I shouldn't call you.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. What a gullible. What a nincow poop.
What is with you?
It's Bugs Bunny.
No, I know what it is. I'm like, how do you just instantly bounce between these things in your brain?
Dude, there's a lot of room to bounce in there.
There are no segues in your world.
None.
No.
None. Yikes! And away!
Yikes! And away.
Boom! Yikes! And away!
Bing bong.
Get ready to match the stars! Good evening.
Good evening, Dad. How are you?
I'm fine, Bill. I'm talking in the voice that my wife absolutely hates, and she's right there.
You could talk in any voice, and I think she probably hates it because it's your voice.
Wow. Okay. All right, let's get started.
Wow.
So I got something that you will be surprised that I'm drinking.
What is it?
This is called it's called Baxter Brewing. It's called Window Seat and is a porter, which you know that I usually don't drink. But it is brewed with natural coconut and almond.
So it's an almond joy.
It's an almond joy. It's actually quite good. We had it at where'd you have it, honey? At Romeo's the other night? Yeah, Romeo's. We went out to dinner at one of our favorite sports pub that has the best nachos in the area.
Best nachos.
Best nachos. They're so good.
But if they're nachos, whose are they?
Wow. That's wow.
What?
They're always mine.
What? Not if they're your wife's.
They're mine.
No, they're really not. I think you fail to understand how this all works.
They're hers.
They're everything's hers.
It's all hers. I love you, honey. It's always
all hers.
Mm-hmm. But it is actually quite good. And you know me, I'm not a beer drinker.
Well, yeah. What possessed you to want to try a porter?
She got it. It was on tap. She asked what they had on tap. I had a margarita like I usually do. And she didn't want her regular Cosmo. So she asked what they had on tap. And they told them. And she goes, oh, what's that? And they said what it was. And she gave it a try. And then I tried it. And I was like, wow. And then we went to the store and they had some. Yes, have some.
Are they a local brewery?
I actually don't know. I was trying to look at that earlier. Oh, yes, actually craft brewed in Lewiston, Maine. Right near the swamp. Sorry, that was a little Bob Marley humor. You got to write that down, do you?
I assume you mean Bob Marley, the comedian who routinely makes fun of New England.
Yes.
And not Bob Marley, the dead reggae musician.
No, that reference I just made is there's a place. What town is that? Saco, honey? So where's the Italian restaurant near the swamp? It's in Saco. There's a town called Saco in Maine, and there's this marsh there's a main road that you drive down, and it's marsh, and it always is the worst smelling area you could ever imagine. And smack dab in the middle of that road, there's an Italian restaurant, and it's been there forever, and it does really well. I could never eat there.
Do you think they have marshmallows?
It's quite possibly. Wow. You're on fire tonight so far. 2 for 2.
What was the first one?
Nachos.
Nachos. Hey, but that joke always kills. I'm sorry.
I'm going to kill you.
I don't think that's necessary in any way. There's all this unbridled hostility you're bringing to the table tonight.
It's nothing but joyous happiness.
I don't think I like you when you drink beer.
Actually, it's not the beer. It's another root canal I'm probably going to have to get this week.
You're a nasty drunk. On the other hand, I am drinking Shipyard Melonhead.
I do have one of those in the fridge. Good stuff.
I've got about 12 of them in the fridge. So
yep, we got the you have the build your own 6-pack now, pretty much everywhere. Have you seen that?
I have, although I think it costs more than just buying a 12-pack of something you like.
Yeah, well, they didn't have the Baxter in 6 or 12 packs, but they had it in the singles, so we got a few of those and then a couple of other things. And Melonhead was one of the ones that I picked.
That's tremendous, Dan.
It's Melonhead and it's good. It's unlike your Melonhead.
This just into the Trek Geeks newsroom.
That's awesome.
I'm Bill Smith reporting in front of a Hurricane Dan.
I wish people could see you right now. That's hysterical. That looks awesome. For those of you who don't know what's going on here, Bill has a microphone that he's holding up that actually has a Trek Geeks logo like the old newscasters used to have when they were out.
Not even the old ones. Current ones still do it.
I don't watch news very much anymore. I do it all online.
I've got a microphone with what's called a mic flag.
That's awesome.
For when we are in Vegas.
And it's blue, which seems to be the color that everyone thinks I should go with for the tire cover.
Well, for your car, the red would clash with the sort of rust-colored orange.
Yep, we agree.
Oh, we do we? Because it sounded like you had to ask about 45 different people first.
And all but one said blue.
Who was the one? You.
Fark.
He said red.
Red because he's biased towards the red. So, but that's all right. We love Fark.
I'm calling a moratorium on Fark adjectives tonight.
No, you're not. I got a great one.
I'll delete it.
No, it's great.
I will edit it out.
It's very short. It's a good one.
Yeah. Sorry. Did you think the last one was good?
Fark did.
I don't know that was. He was thinking that was good.
Oh, he loves it. Anytime he gets a little, radio play, he's happy.
If we were on the radio, Mr. Connecticut School of Broadcasting, that might matter. We're not. This is a newfangled thing called a podcast.
Podcast.
Perhaps you've heard of it.
Yes. I'm going to try. I'm crying.
Bing bong.
Good evening. I'm Bill Smith from the Trek Geeks Podcast, and I am an Axonar troll.
That's beautiful.
I like that.
It's very mellifluous, which is how you actually say that word.
Mellifluous, yes.
You get it right that time.
Mellifluous. There, that lasted 5 seconds.
Now, the key for you tonight, since your mic is as close as I've wanted it to be all along now, is don't laugh into your microphone and don't clear your throat into it.
Yes, that would be bad. Then I have to do the tea biscuit, whatever his name is.
What? Tezonde.
Yes.
Chocolate rain.
Nice Mr. T video, by the way, today.
Mother.
That was so bad.
I post that every year.
Oh my God, that was just awful. I played it for my mom.
Of course you did.
Yes.
Why do you hate your mom?
I didn't know it was that bad.
What?
I didn't.
Then you've not paid attention each of the last 6 years I've posted it?
If I saw it before, I got it out of my mind so fast that I have no recollection of it whatsoever.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was all brought right back tonight.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations to you, sir.
I said good day.
Happy birthday, Mother's Day.
What?
What?
What the hell are you talking about?
I just got done reading a post from one of my aunts, or she's not real a blood aunt, but she's like an aunt of the family. And today would have been her father's birthday as well as Mother's Day. So she was saying happy birthday, happy Mother's Day in the same post. And I must have just been in my brain still.
Brain and brain. What is brain?
It's not every day that we can get a new grill, you know. Did you get a new grill?
No.
Oh, it looked brand new. That picture was very nice.
It's because I cleaned it.
It's about time.
Spring cleaning.
Yes.
It looks beautiful.
I got a new grill.
I took out all the stuff. I scraped down the inside. I took out all the plates.
Yeah. It's fun, isn't it?
I don't mind it because I use a shop vac to suck it all up.
Yes. Yep. So do I. But I got a new one, so I don't have to do that yet.
I just bought a new one because my old one died.
The grill or the shop vac?
Shop vac.
No, I mean the grill.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a new grill, so I don't have to clean it yet.
Okay.
What are you drinking tonight?
I'm finishing off the Shipyard Blood Orange.
Yes.
I've got to make my way through a couple more of those.
Tonight, during the podcast. Wow,
whatever.
That'll be fun. I've got hint water. Kind of boring tonight.
Dude, why are you drinking straight vodka? That's a bottle of Stoli. That's Stoli Raz. What are you doing?
All I got left is the strawberries in the bottom.
You are upending a bottle of Stoli Raz on camera. Dude, we got to get you some help.
That's so good, though. Dude, I'm podcasting with you. I need it.
Wow, I don't think that was necessary.
Oh, I think it was not as necessary as this bottle of Stoli.
Not as necessary as your face.
Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Stop it. Damn it. All right, so let's do a breakdown of what we're going to do. Bill's going to start, and Dan's coming in, and we're going to talk Voyager.
Waka waka.
Very nice.
I thought you were going to keep going.
I didn't have any words to do. The writing's real bad.
You suck at freestyling.
Good. No, I'm not a good freestyler, man. I've never claimed to be.
You're terrible at this.
I've never claimed.
You make a terrible Vader. Excuse me.
That was the door behind me. See? Door.
Bing bong.
So, I can do a theme for you right now if you want. You ready?
No. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, I can.
I had something all ready to go.
All right, let's hear it.
Hi, friends. Peter Griffin here. And as requested by Mr. Adam Drozen, I give you the Voyager song by me, lyrics by Dan Davidson of the Trek Geeks Podcast.
Boom, boom, boom.
Janeway sits in the captain's chair on Voyager. Chakotay's there. He mumbles stuff. Kuche Moya, sir. Tuvok stands with his weird hairdo and eyebrows. And Neelix, too. His lungs are gone, but he won't shut up. B'Elanna yells at some dude. It may not have been the best impersonation, but it was fun.
I thought you were going to make some reference to the fact that Neelix still sucks.
He won't shut up. Same thing.
Yeah. Did you actually scribe out lyrics for that?
I did that about a minute before you said you were online. I'm like just typing away whatever came into my mind.
Oh my god.
That's for Adam.
No kidding.
Because we are his 8th favorite the last time I checked.
Well, I don't know what it will be this week.
Oh my god, that guy.
I know he's busting my balls.
Balls?
Say again?
Your balls?
He's busting my balls.
Your balls, all right. Your balls. Those nice balls.
Triballs?
Trebles? Well, tribbles. Balls.
Triballs.
Very nice.
One moment, please.
Okay.
Shut your face. Wow. I don't think it needs to come to that. Do I sound better now?
You sound good.
Mellifluous even?
Mellifluously?
Mellifluousnessitude?
Mellifluousness-nomatic.
Mellifluicity? Wasn't that a J.J. Abrams show?
Wasn't that a TV show with some blonde chick?
J.J. Abrams was the producer of that show.
Oh, he did Felicity?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I didn't know that.
Well, way to go.
I didn't know that. I did see that Supergirl has been moved to the CW, yeah?
I think that's good.
Yes, I do too, because The Flash is on CW and it's good. And of course, the other big news of the night is Gronkowski on the cover of Madden 17.
We're so screwed.
He's gonna go out. His like kneecap is gonna like fall into his like ear.
Hey, do me a favor. Remember not to laugh into the microphone.
Ah, yeah, it's okay. I won't.
Tezonde. Chocolate rain. Some stay dry and others feel the pain. Chocolate rain.
Very nice. Very nice. Very good indeed.
Me.
Bring up the episode mapping. We got lots of stuff to read tonight.
Fly a ship. He can anticipate tactical strategies. Clearly his brain is functioning. We've seen how he responds to threats. I wonder how he would respond. Mr. Worf, do you know Gilbert and Sullivan?
No, sir. I have not had a chance to meet all the new crew members since I have been back.
They're composers, Worf. From the 19th century. Data was rehearsing a production of HMS Pinafore just before he left. A British tar is a soaring soul, as free as a mountain bird. His energetic fist should be ready to resist a dictatorial word. Sing, Worf, sing. His nose should pant,
and his lips should curl,
his cheeks should flame,
and his brow should furl,
his bosom should heave,
and his heart should glow,
and his fist be ever ready for a knockdown blow. His nose should pant,
and his lips should curl, his cheek should flame, and his brow should furl, his bosom should heave, and his heart should glow, and his fist be ever ready for a knockdown blow.
Prepare the docking clamps.
His eye should flash with an inborn fire, his brow with scorn be wrong. He never should bow down to a domineering frown,
or the tang of a tyrant tongue. His heart should stamp,
and his throat should growl.
His hair should curl,
and his face should scowl.
His eyes should flash,
and his breast protrude.
And this should be his customary attitude. His foot should stamp, and his throat should growl. His hair should curl, and his face